So I grew up in Durango, Colorado. I graduated from high school there in 2006. I actually was finished with all my classes early, so I went to the military right out of high school. I spent 8 years in the military as an F-15 mechanic, so I kind of made a big leap from being a mechanic to now being an accountant. I actually came to NNU. I really came here because I needed a degree. Everybody kept saying, well, she needs a degree. She needs a degree. I was unhireable because I needed a degree. I had all this work experience, all this managing experience, but I didn't have that piece of paper. So really I came to NNU because that was the fastest way to get to that piece of paper. I was really caught off guard because I got so much more out of it than that. I really started to see the benefit of some of the things that I was learning and the different applications for it. I was lucky enough to graduate and go right into a fantastic job at Simplot. And so I was able to take all of that there, and I really saw practical uses for it, which was not something I was really expecting. I was looking for a piece of paper, and I came out of it with so much more than that. I got a very entry-level job at Simplot, and I was able to just turn the whole department upside down and find all these new ways to do things that were more efficient and gave us better data and gave us better visibility. And then I ended up getting promoted, and so I got promoted to the job at Simplot. I'm now a cost accountant for Simplot, and that's not something that I could have ever imagined was going to happen, especially so quickly out of school. But they comment all the time that, you know, I bring a lot to the table, and I have to contribute a lot of that to my education at this point, because those really weren't things that I knew. Yes, I knew how to manage people, and I knew I was very much a people person. I knew how to do production and things like that, but just down to the business side of things and the costs and the accounting, and I really just was more of a well-rounded employee at that point that brought a lot more to the table, and I didn't expect to get that out of the program, for sure.